I know. It's good to get into a tournament. It says something about your playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, how many in a tournament? 64 or something like that.
Something like that. That's a lot. That's a lot.
And you can't make the 64. That thing too good.
That's right.
This last spring break, my whole family came to the Bay Area to celebrate my great-grandpa William Mason's birthday. We've been coming every year since 2016. I often hear the excuse that a family member isn't accepting because they grew up in a different time. And I understand why we forgive loved ones for this, but I'm here to tell you that that's not always the case. My great-grandpa was born in 1916, and he was one person in my life who never questioned me when I came out. He told me, that's just how some people are meant to be. And I think a large part of his attitude was due to the fact that growing up in the Depression era, he had his whole family around.
I was born in Rising Sun, Ohio. The same house, the same room my mother was. But, yes, we were out there with my aunt lived out there, and they had cows. They milked cows. I remember I got had to go down there and they squirted milk straight into my mouth from the cow. That's fresh milk. That's fresh milk. I get down there, open my mouth, and squirt in my mouth. And I remember that. Yeah. And,
Didn't she make butter?
oh, they made butter. That's what they had. That's what they did. They couldn't keep the milk.
Yeah.
And about once a week or oftener, they go into town. They take in what eggs they had and butter. They sell the eggs and the butter, and they got money to buy something. I get a penny. There were many things to buy with a penny. There was a big case there, and penny candy. Well, you got a penny. That was a tough deal to figure out what to spend the penny on. Up and down the line. You can't imagine how many penny candies they had. And I used to like the coconut. They had a kind of a flag there, coconut flag. And so all the kids got a penny or two when they come in, you know.
After moving out and going to Ohio State University, he got a job as an engineer for Union Carbide and worked for them for 25 years. He created a continuous furnace, a press, nose cones, and engine parts for planes that are still used today.
We had a press. How to use a press? Pressing stuff. And I had an argument with one of the engineers from the factory, arguing about this. And manager came through. And this guy says, well, we're kind of discussing how to really do that. Go up there, how to do it. And the manager says, if Mason says paint that press yellow, you paint it yellow.
So had you been there longer than this other guy, or you were just better than all of them?
No, I was just smarter. And I tell you, one time, my desk looked about like this. Just a bunch of crap all over. Underneath it, I had stuff here, samples over here. Man, it was really a mess. I took on Chem Engineering, and they had a picture of a desk just like mine. They said, this is the guy that's going to get something done for you. All the other engineers had polished the desk every day. In mine, you couldn't find the desk. I should have bought that magazine.
Yeah.
I should have opened it up and put it on the wall right beside me.
That's right.
The last thing I asked him that day was what he expected to see in 2019 that hasn't come true. And he told me,
They said by now everybody would have an airplane. And can you imagine what would happen if they put planes in the skies like they got cars on the road? Can you imagine? It's not possible. I saved that today. Some guy's gonna do it tomorrow.
We're going to have to call it for today because we have to go and get ready to go to dinner.
We do.
It's your birthday dinner.
Oh.
103.
103.
103. What I learned from him and what was passed down through my family is the knowledge that nurture trumps nature every time.